Hello everybody and welcome to this stream of Fallout 4 No Pip-Boy, Minigun only, no HUD, no DLC, where the No Pip-Boy thing does not include leveling up, so we can still get perks because we need those. In the previous stream the game crashed while I was doing the second attempt of mass fusion. So let's try it again. And hope that actually works. So, as far as I can tell, that was a one of those no reason crashes, where the game is like, fuck you, I'm crashing. Those would appear to happen sometimes. Like I guess there's no red storm this time. But, you know, sometimes when the game crashes, there's something connected to it, especially if it's repeatable. Like, you know, like with the Kellogg house crash, that's fairly repeatable. There's crashes in the Ratchet & Clank series which are repeatable, and so you know, you can deduce what the cause was, but sometimes a game will crash just entirely out of the blue. You're doing something completely normal, nothing weird is going on, and then the game is like, nope. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I got one of them. No, no, didn't get that guy. Here we go. Plus, in the vertibird is the perfect time to out, now, fuck, go, you asshole. Jump. Run. Okay, he's coming for us. Okay. Got to heal up a bit. That guy's coming now. Okay, now that guy's going to be coming. Oh fuck. I need to crit one of them in the head. You. Whew. Alright. So it's just those this time.
That'll come in handy.
When I load in, I want to immediately sneak to the side. And then when I'm close to the bottom, I want to pop a stim pack, run to the other area. And then, you know, get my way up the ramp. If I'm up the ramp, I don't think those synths can pass to me, which is really, really important. Like, their AI is telling them, stand over here and shoot at this guy rather than just run straight up to him. I'll also pop another stim pack. I've got 28 left. Okay, when I start to see an office over there, that's when I do a... Okay, right now. That's another stim pack so that I have some healing while I'm running across. Okay, I want to be standing up for this, so I can go straight to running. Okay. Alright. I need them to not see me anymore.
It would appear my target has disappeared. You
Okay.
Hostile sensor.
Okay.
I regret any suffering you may incur.
Nobody up there. Weird. Okay, but shit, moving. Also, one thing I have to be mindful of is that even despite nerd rage, it's possible for me to suddenly die without any warning. Oh. But I think this ramp might be too steep for them. No, you're goodbye. Okay, I don't think that was a good hit.
Please stand still.
Oh.
Where will you go?
Alright. Can't open that. Stim pack time.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
There we go, got one. There we go, we have another one.
You must be terrified.
Yeah. Very much so. But, you know, like in Star Wars,
Gone.
I've got the high ground.
You. Be warned. I cannot allow these attacks to continue. Please lower your weapon.
There we go. Okay, I don't hear anybody else. Might have just been luck that there wasn't one up here. I'm gonna stay sneaking for the time being. And I'm gonna flip the switch. I'm gonna once again stay over here. I'm gonna overheal a bit. We made it. Now this is always it always tends to be a very long loading screen, but has to be done. Now there are going to be bodies inside that bottom area of mass fusion, just there. So we don't have to worry about hunger that much. What we will have to worry about is, I mean, for one being, the fuck? They're just randomly one of these. Okay. So I'm gonna go in here and then into the memory den so that I can sleep there. And then we're gonna deal with all of the also, it's entirely possible that the damage over time that I'm taking right now is just entirely like thirst damage. Alright, so I'm going to do 1 hour. Also, I guess Finn isn't here anymore. Let's see our ammo count. That's there, and 1,800 bullets left. That's enough. If I'm remembering right, once I'm done with the bottom part of the mass fusion building, I won't have to deal with any other enemies. Like, in the next part with in the next part, which is the basement, after the bottom part, I can bypass all the enemies there by packing the terminal, and then also I guess there's stuff over here. I'll worry about that later. And then there's a part where the synths would be shooting with the Brotherhood of Steel people. With that, I'd probably just wait. Hey, thanks for the host looking on Twitch. Alright, so there's going to be a couple of synths over here. let's do this. And then when they get over here, I'll be able to VATS them again.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Really? From just being over here? Okay, there's 3 synths. So we basically got to kill all the synths in this part so that we
An enemy presence.
Okay, so they've lost me now and they're back to their normal walk. I'll wait for that guy to walk back up, because if he's up there, then when I attack, he's not going to be in a very convenient position to attack me. Alright, that guy's walking down there, and then the other guy who normally hangs out about in there. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Run away. Alright, maybe it's the time to leave. If I leave, that'll reset their... They'll either walk out to chase me or they'll just be completely reset in their aggro. And the unfortunate thing is that this, for whatever reason, this loading screen is always very long. Okay. Just gonna be watching there until the aggro music goes away. Alright. So that was fairly quick loading in as far as this game's loading goes. Okay, he's over there. Out of the way. Gotta wait till he walks back up. Okay, there he goes. Oh, he's trying for it. Okay, 42% isn't very good. 46, 55. Alright, actually, this guy's probably stronger because he's got a helmet, so I'll do that, and I'll do one on the arm, and then I'll do the first one as a crit. Okay. So maybe they have trouble pathing to me if I'm over here. That one can't see me very well. Yeah.
If they return, I will be ready.
If you say so. Okay, he's going in there. The other one is going up there. And now it's going back out. Okay. Oh shit, he's a legendary. No, he's just... Alright. Okay. So now we got one left.
Unsuccessful.
Alright. Oh, that synth has got grenades.
I recommend against hostile action.
Oh shit, now it's down here.
Nothing. Perhaps mind sensors need calibration.
Okay, now we leave. So that there was Nerd Rage. That's a perk that gives, well, basically that effect when I get below a certain threshold of damage. It also gives, you know, along with slow time, it also gives like extra defense and that stuff like that. But the defense is entirely irrelevant. The big thing is that it gives me, for one, some sign that I'm below some threshold of health, but for another, it means that, well, basically the slow time is going to be very useful later on, possibly. And the Nerd Rage actually lasts for quite a while. And because at this point I'm in relative safety, well, not from that guy, but from the synths, yeah, getting quite a bit of safety. Okay. Now, I'm not going to be killing my way up. All I need to do is make sure that I can sneak around here with oh yeah, okay. So, Nerd Rage. Nerd Rage basically triggers when you're below some threshold of health. Those turrets are fine. Yeah, so it triggers when you're below some threshold of health. And if your endurance drops, like in that case from me losing, say, from me losing the solar powered perk from walking inside. Actually, I should see if I can save here. Couldn't save there. Well, I guess saving it here isn't really that important. The important thing is that I can actually sneak around here into that other area.
That's it.
Because the next part, actually, I could probably do the first part of the next area right now. Which is doing the terminal and yeah, doing the terminal and yeah, deactivating the turret systems. Now, the hard part with the turret system, with the deactivated thing, is that the first terminal I can do easily, the one that actually has to be hacked. The second one, you know, that one I'm not quite sure if I remember it right, but also there's a steamer trunk over here. Alright. Okay, so this is the first one. So basically I have to go through listening out for password options and if I do 3 and it hasn't unlocked it, then I have to leave and start again. So that's 3.
That's it.
There we go. All right. Okay, so there's 3 options here. I'm gonna guess it's the lowest one. There we go. That's all I need from that guy. Okay, so this we gotta check to see. So there's 2 options. I'm gonna guess the first one. Okay. So I hope that worked. I'm pretty sure I went through everything in there. We'll see. If somehow I can get through all of that, and then it turns out that I can't you know, that I haven't turned off the thing and I get killed, then I'll probably want to look up on a video somewhere which options I need to take in the terminal to actually do that. And but also, by the way, the reason why there's nothing there is because the terminal color and the Pip-Boy color is the same. It's like a shared value. And I have the Pip-Boy color set to black so that if I accidentally open my Pip-Boy like that, I won't see anything. And so rather than I should have enough stim packs. So I'm going to go back to Good Neighbor to save, and then the convenient place to go to in order to ensure that I'm at peak condition for this is Bunker Hill. Because basically I need to be certain that I don't have any diseases. Actually, no, Bunker Hill. Well rested is probably more important than being well hydrated. So I'll go to actually I'll go to Bunker Hill because that's the closest water pump. Actually, no, Cabot House is closer. Yeah. Okay then. So I'm gonna go into here, drink from the water thingy, and then go into Good Neighbor, do a full sleep. And I'm hoping that's gonna be enough that I won't need to go to Bunker Hill to get any diseases removed, because my max endurance at the moment in there is 12. 10 from my stats and 2 from well rested. And if I have that plus my current agility, which is it would be 8 plus plus 2 from well rested. So it'd be 160 action points I'd have. Divided by 5.4 action point drain rate. That give me about 30 seconds of sprint. Now, also that's 30 seconds of like world's time. It'd drain even slower if time is slowed by something like Nerd Rage. And I've seen speedruns where it takes about 20 seconds to get in and out. That's including waiting for the things to drop down. And I guess now I'll just briefly explain the general premise of the area that I'm about to go into and the whole reason why I went to all the effort to get that extra 10 rad resistance. Basically, you're running through an area where you'd be taking a lot of rad damage, and you know, right now. Actually, yeah. So, I think a rule of thumb. Okay, I'm probably good now. A rule of thumb with damage resistance in this game is that if the damage resistance is equal to the damage you take, the damage will be reduced by half. Now, in that area, I would be taking about 80 rads a second, and I have 1,000 rads, and that should leave me with about divided by 80. That should give me about 12.5 seconds in there. You know, which is obviously less than you know, less than less than the 20 or so seconds it takes to get in and out. I'm hoping the rad resistance will give me enough time in there, and also the Nerd Rage will slow down the radiation by just generally slowing down time, and it slows things down by quite a bit. You know, it's like taking jet, but I'm very certain it's not affected by chemist.
Might stop by the memory den later. There was this girl a few months ago.
Anyway, so in order for me to have 20 seconds, let's say, you know, speed runs actually move. You know, people in speed runs move quicker than this character would, because they have an item which gives them a little boost in their movement speed. So, you know, I'd be actually looking at being in and out in about 20 seconds. So, you know, 22 seconds. So to get from 12.5 seconds to 22, I would need divided by that. Actually, no, to be that divided by 22. I'll need to have the overall rads reduced by reduced to 56%. So that's like 44% reduction that I need. Now I have 60 rad resist, and it does 80 rads a second. There's of course the problem of, it could be the case that it sort of forces you to take 80 rads even if you have some rad resistance, unless you have a hazmat suit or power armor, or maybe there's some special bonus rad resistance effect that hazmat suits and power armor both have. Also, I'm not sure if I'm well rested. Okay, well. So let's say now I don't know exactly what the slowdown rate of Nerd Rage is, but let's say it slows down time by five times, and it lasts for about 10 seconds. So that's like 2 seconds of in-game time stretched out to 10. That's actually really big. That's like, taking that 22-second time, chopping off 8 seconds, which takes me down to 14, and then if my rad resistance can deal with the rest, this might be doable. This might just barely be doable. But of course, this is all going to depend on how quickly. This is Fallout 4. That's the dude. Okay. Now, there's also the possibility, I guess, that maybe I've already talked about how the rad resistance might not work as well as it should. It could also be that Nerd Rage doesn't slow down time as much as I think it would. But we are now about to see what happens. Okay. Run. Whew. That might be just barely possible. Unfortunately, because we need to be well rested, we can't have to save all the way over here. That was a lot further than I was expecting. Maybe. Actually, this will probably remove my well rested, but since the limiting factor would appear to be rad resistance and not sprinting, I'm gonna save in the sleeping bag over there, and then just generally see what happens. See, because that'll mean that I can do attempts quicker. Because also, I think I could have been quicker with that. Maybe I could have skipped a corner by jumping around it, or something like that. But we'll see. I mean, perhaps it's possible. Perhaps it's possible. Can't sleep in there. God damn it! You can just barely sleep in one of these bags. No worries. Hope you have a good day as well. Damn it. So if I were to go up there, it'd take so long that it probably wouldn't be worth it. Maybe if I had a running start, it'd be a little bit quicker. Maybe if I planned out my route a bit, it'd be useful. So, yeah, I bet. It's giving me reds over there. Okay, well, basically got to run up there. I might be able to jump over that, but, shit. Okay, that was. Yeah, I got stuck on the thing there, so I have to be sure to actually go around it. It would also appear that I'm taking... The first time Nerd Rage actually seems to have worked better than the second time. I don't think it gave me 10 seconds. I think it gave me about 5 real-time seconds. So... we'll see. Plus, I'm not even sure if having Nerd Rage last longer would help if the limiting factor there is the radiation damage, which kills me before the normal Nerd Rage would be up. So the thing to do would probably be to... I guess I could try sleeping in the sleeping bag again. But, yeah, I could also try running all the way to the end of the decontamination chamber. Yeah, I still can't sleep there. Okay. I also think one or both of the movement speed legs would probably have let me go through if only I could equip them, which I cannot. And if I could, then I would also be able to use normal stuff. I also, okay, so you get a red scrub before you enter. But, I got a little bit further at time. I think... I guess that was a death sound that happened a little bit late. I was able to hit the second button on the decontamination switch, and maybe it'd be You know, maybe if I was able to last one more second, but like sprinting better. I don't think I actually have to wait for the sounder thing to go off, so I'll just walk up to it, press X, run away. Also, I think in that attempt I forgot to eat the person. It'd be funny though if the Megaton haircut actually, you know, because it's like in the shape of an atomic bomb and it like, you know, it surrounds your head a bit. It'd be funny if that actually provided some like ambient rad resistance. As far as I know, it doesn't, and I'm not gonna go for it just on the off chance it does, because it probably almost certainly doesn't. But yeah.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The agitator is secured into the
Okay, quickly. I'm thinking, you know, because once the door shuts, that's normally the point at which the rads just drop off. So I'm thinking if I'm just a little bit quicker, I might actually make it. Also, I suppose if I don't manage to do it in this stream, then, you know, for tomorrow's stream, I'll probably start off with trying to trying to save in the sleeping bag so I can do these attempts quicker, which would involve killing more of those synths up in the upper areas. So I think Plus, if I have a save over here, that would give me the ability to test things with down there. I really wish there was some bed in there just to make this a lot quicker, but also, I forgot to eat the person. I gotta get back up. I have to remember to do that. Okay, over here. Huh, it respawned a quantum. Well. Also, yeah, TSM, I just realised that you've followed. Yeah, thanks for the follow. I just kinda had my mind on something else, so I didn't really notice that, I guess. Alright.